Currently on a Sunday walk right now. Got the little monster in hand. But today's topic is how you can be an above average man. And just off the rip, I'm gonna let you know that that is very easy to accomplish in today's world. In public, you can people watch. I love people watching. And in public, you can see what the average man looks like, how they behave. You can tell a lot off of a man's appearance, right? If they're slightly chubby and their face isn't taken care of, their hair is everywhere, their style even can say a lot. You can tell a lot from the average man, right? And if you go into public and you go to a shopping center and you look for this, you're gonna see the average man, no homo, is type ugly. They don't got it going on, right? And maybe it's an ego thing, maybe it's just me, because I'm not the most attractive man in the world, of course. I have a lot to work on, and especially in this video, I look crazy right now. But you look at the average man and you're like, dang, there's not much to compete with, right? And obviously, the separation between the average man and an above average man, I'm talking extremely above average, pretty hard thing to do, because when we're talking top 1% of men, we're talking six-pack, we're talking millions of dollars, we're talking strong, all those things, which then it becomes harder to do. But today's video is just above average. How to be a 6 to 7.5 out of 10. How to carry yourself better than the typical guy, right? So the first thing that you can do that is immediate, that you can tackle right now, is your physical health. As you guys can see, knocking that out right now. It's Sunday. I'm on a Sunday trail. I am in California, going up these mountains right now. It is awesome. That is something that you can tackle right away. Your physical health. One thing I don't believe in, and I don't care what anybody says, is those stupid rest days. No day should be a rest day, because let's say you go to the gym and you hit arms, right? And you didn't hit legs. That doesn't mean that the next day should be a rest day. It should just mean the next day should be legs. Same thing with running, right? I believe personally that your heart rate should be worked out every single day. I don't know the science behind it, but every time my heart rate is low, I feel lazy, I feel like crap. I don't feel like my blood is flowing good. I just don't feel good in general, right? So I believe that you should raise your heart rate every single day. So that comes with going up trails, going on runs, just doing things that are good for your body and good for your muscle, which is the heart muscle is extremely important. That's a muscle that a lot of people don't really like to work out, but it's very important. So physical health is the number one thing that you can tackle right after this video. Just literally do something. I would recommend something cardio based to get your heart rate up, to get your fat burning process started. Something in zone 2, something that's not like I can't breathe, but something that's like I'm working out, which is what I'm doing. I'm on a walk, but as you guys can see, I'm kind of out of breath, not fully out of breath. I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but number one, physical, get your physical health back on track. Work out every single damn day. I don't care with the freaking rest days. You're gonna ruin your habit because you need to build this habit, but you're gonna ruin that habit if you take rest days. Number 2 is your priorities. What's important to you, and you need to get that written down. You need 3 things in your life that you consider a non-negotiable. What's extremely important to you career-wise, right? For me, it's my job. I'm in the Marine Corps. I'm in the infantry. I want to be really good at that. So I'm always studying. I'm always making sure I'm learning my knowledge. Second, it's my financial health. That's extremely important for me too. So with the money that I make, I try to keep as much of it as possible. And then the third thing is my YouTube career. That's extremely important to me too. So those are the 3 things that I focus on every single day, no fail. I'm always focusing on those things. My physical health, my YouTube channel, my financial health, and my job. Those are the things that I wake up and I'm like, all right, that's what I'm tackling today. What can I do to get better? So figure out what's important to you and figure out what your priorities are. Because a man without priorities, a man without a mission is not an above average man, because you have nothing to look forward to. You have nothing to focus on. So find something that matters to you and then become obsessed with it. Go completely into it. All right, we're gonna go down the mountain now. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be here. I'm never sure. I'm on a military base. I'm never sure what's allowed and what's not allowed. That's a side tangent, but I don't know. I heard comms just now. I heard the radio. I don't know. I'm gonna go back down. But the next thing after your priorities, I call them the priorities of work, is your morals. And this is extremely important because men with good morals, that's dangerous, because now we're talking about your character. We're talking about what's important to you as a person, not as a financial thing, not as a career aspect. We're talking about a personal, spiritual aspect. What's important to you? Is it your family? Is it your mental well-being? Learn how to tackle those parts of your life, and that's when you're going to start to really unlock the next piece of the pie. For my morals, what's important to me is making sure that the people around me are taken care of. That's hella important to me. So that drives me to work harder because it throws a responsibility on me. All right, that's what's important to me. I need to do this to make sure that my family's taken care of, to make sure that my friends are good. So I focus on it very heavily. Your morals, that's very important. Make sure that you're constantly focused on your morals. So physical well-being, that's something you can tackle right away. Figure out what your priorities of work are in life. Just choose 3 or less, and then focus on what your morals are. What do you believe in? What do you care about? That's gonna drive you to be above average as well. But that's kind of a little video on how you can quickly be above average, what's important to you, what you can do to tackle that right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are in beautiful Camp Pendleton, California. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.